Yeah, no kidding. Come on. Yeah. You got it. Long arms.
Feet over. Match it. Come on.
You got it. Go up. Better hold.
Yeah, you got a big foot. Big foot off so much you need it. Come on.
You can do it. You can do it. Just, come on.
Alright, I'm super sweaty. Just pooped on a rock. Near a rock.
Yeah, it's like you dug a hole.
It was near a rock.
To send well,
You gotta be empty.
you gotta be empty.
Got our crash pads. We're all set to climb here in Groom Creek. Check out Uriah with his double pads. There it is. Okay.
No, there's not really a trail per se. We didn't see this one at first.
This one looks hard.
I think this is like a V2, if this map is right.
Okay.
But let's go farther down
Yeah.
that way where we saw.
So after walking around for a while and admittedly getting lost and actually passing most of the boulders, eventually we found this spot, which is referred to as Alley Rocks. It has a couple of really solid problems nearby, including this one called Risky Business.
I can't even lift myself up. Alright, your turn, Nick. That was my try.
Okay.
Sally's first try.
Ready?
Your eyes already got the sweat going.
You want?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's more from the
reached
mats.
hasn't quite reached your ass
I
yet.
have deodorant. I put deodorant on my ass. So.
Kind of wish I had pants for this though. Uriah, give me your pants.
Take off your pants. No.
I don't know how to use this thing.
Ready?
I feel the same way.
Oh God, no!
I think Nick just dabbed on the other.
I used the other boulder to start.
Technically, I mean, like,
Outdoor climbing doesn't matter.
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh shit! That's slippery. Okay, that's my flash go. So my advice is to start higher than you think, because if you start too low, you can't, like, there's no room to pull yourself up. That's a good starting position.
Should someone be spotting him?
It's literally a foot off the ground. Nice. Yeah.
Come on, Uriah.
Yeah.
Get it.
Nice.
Send it.
Come on.
You're doing good.
Oh.
Doing good. Doing good. Doing good.
I lost
All
my
right, it's a
heel.
project now.
We start with those heels. Those toes. Just to the left or left. The heel.
ascend. So on my second attempt, what I learned was that I really had to search for better handholds. It's all pretty slopey, but there are some portions that are a little bit more carved out and become a little bit more positive. Also, for the feet, you really need to be squeezing your heel towards your toe as hard as you can to compress as if you're climbing in a rut.
Do you feel warm enough for that?
No.
No?
The tension, man, it's so hard to keep. Reset, just throw your whole body. Yeah, that's it. That counts. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, so we just sent this flake over here, and now we found this little boulder. It looks more like juggy. Only a couple moves, I think. Sally doesn't even think it's a real boulder, so she's gonna have to send it first.
Yeah, Sally's on first send then.
So I think this is the sit start on that big jug, and then there's a bunch of jugs on the way up, and then you find like a way to kind of walk up to the top.
I can't even get off the ground.
That's what I was saying is the hardest part. Okay, I like it.
Does this count?
Yeah, if you can get your butt up. Foot down maybe?
Can we make stickers for that?
I hope so. That'd be really fun.
Okay. Oh, it goes. The hardest part is getting off the ground, for sure. So you're right, you said it's not on the map?
It's not.
So that was the first ascent.
So this
There
right
you
here,
go. Yes, set around.
this is what we're doing right here.
The little pebble?
Yeah.
Nick, what are you gonna name it?
I'll name it Sal Sal. The beta is, this is the start hold. You can do a right hand a little deeper, that might be better, or you can take this little crimp. There's an intermediate here, but this is the jug you want to get to. You match on this, adjust your feet, and then it's a big move up to here.
Okay.
And once you get here, you can kind of walk up.
Does my butt have to be up to start it?
Absolutely.
And how's that a sit start?
Because you start sitting and then you get your butt up. So unfortunately, no one else was able to send this, and even though we called it the Sal Sal and said it was the first ascent, I'm sure somebody has climbed this in the past, but it just made for kind of a fun adventure. So if you do know what this boulder is called, please leave it in the comments, and especially if there's a grade that's known about it. But really, it is a very difficult, scrunched up start. If you're ever out in Groom Creek and see this boulder, give it a shot. So after about 5 hours in Groom Creek, we finally found our last boulder of the day at a formation called the Wave. What called to me was this big move coming from 2 crimps on an in-cut to a big jug, which is actually the first move of the Wave V0. What we decided to do this day was add a sit start. So rather than starting comfortably at those crimps and just having the big move, you had to get to it from a sit start, which made it much more difficult. This became the project of the day, something that pushed me to my absolute limits and made me fall in love with outdoor bouldering. And the main theme of this project was precision. When you reach across into the crimp, you have to hit it perfectly because your fingers can only barely fit in there, which is why if you're starting there, it's not too bad. But if you're throwing to it from an awkward scrunched up sit position, it makes it a very tough hold.
Yep. Yeah. You need to get closer. It's 2 kids.
Getting your hands over closer this way using this crimp and either crossing over or taking this, because if you, it's so easy, just you're going to grind your knuckles.
What phone?
I thought about the cross, but it's like I'm all the way flipped upside down. I'm trying that. This with a good foot in the right place, I think you could really be stable grabbing this to a match. We just have to figure out how to do it.
All right, I'm gonna take a little break.
Because all the footholds look really good. Nice. Yeah. Come on.
Nice. Yeah.
Yes.
The further you get into that crack, the better. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, hold it.
Oh.
Damn, that was a good
That was
go.
good.
Yeah, you need to plan it out.
Yeah, so what helped me kind of was the right undercling. I used that to match my right hand and then go for the big move. Oh, nice.
Oh, that looked good.
And all that's... Ooh.
Oh.
Nice.
I got excited.
We're all friends
I
here.
thought that was Uriah's shoe.
Damn it, I shouldn't have said anything. Uriah.
Fucking dude, sit starts are terrible.
Yeah, no kidding.
Come on.
Yeah. You got it. Long arms.
1 feet over. Match it. Come on.
You got it. Go up. Better hold.
Yeah, you got a big foot. Big foot off so left, you need it. Come on.
You can do it. You can do it. Just... Come on. Yeah.
Come on.
I think that one's recording. Yeah.
Come on. Work your feet.
I think Uriah's phone died. You got it. Rest if you have to.
Good. Up. Yep. There you go.
Yeah, very nice.
Come on.
Yep.
I'm counting it.
I'm
I'm
counting
counting that. Holy fuck. I got some Andra screams in there. Like real ones. Holy fuck.
That was mine.
That was everything.
That was terrifying.
That was everything.
Good job.
Nice.
Nice. Come on. You got it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Keep the tension. Nice.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it.
You can walk closer. Alright. Nope.
Get your feet up.
Get your feet up.
You got it.
If you want to go wide, there's right feet too.
Yeah.
Nice. Someone farted. You can do it. You can do it. Nice.
Snatch. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
All right.
Wanna...
Oh.
That was hard.
Good job.
And that's it for this video. I tried to condense and capture 6 hours of our first time outdoor bouldering into about 15 minutes. We hiked for about 6 hours and we found 4 good boulders that we climbed throughout that. Only 3 of them made it into the video, but I kept the ones that really pushed us and taught us stuff. The last problem was definitely the thing that made it all worth it. Finding that project and making the project, because the sit start really isn't part of the wave, and the wave is pretty straightforward, definitely pretty easy for us, but adding that sit start and creating something that made a very difficult move that hopefully will make us better climbers was the best feeling, and then being able to finally send it. Especially for me, because it took me, I think, 5 tries to even get my hand into that crimp on the first move. And then once I got it, I had to let out a scream to hold it, because I only had about 2 fingers in there, maybe like 1.5 pads, and you have to really, really want it. So hopefully you enjoyed this content. Please like, comment, subscribe, let us know what you think. And I'm going to keep trying to make more videos like this. And let me know what you think of outdoor climbing videos as opposed to gym climbing videos. And thank you as always for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, turn on post notifications if you do enjoy these videos and want to keep seeing them. And as I always say, I'm just going to keep trying to get better as a climber, and then get better at making these videos. Thanks.